Hey, Tana.
Hey, Becky, how's it going?
Good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming over.
Yeah, seriously, thanks for inviting me. I definitely needed a break.
Yeah, school and life has been busy. I haven't seen you for a while, huh?
Hellacious.
Yeah?
Hellacious. Yeah, no, I am swamped. Always.
Always with what?
Oh my gosh, where do I even begin? My life, for real. Thanks for the beer, by the way,
You're
because this
welcome.
is, like, incredible.
Mhm.
You know what, Becky, like, good grief. Stress. I'm stressed.
I can tell.
Clearly, if I could form a real word right now.
I can tell.
Yeah, I don't know if I've told you everything that I'm doing right now. I've been kind of like keeping it to myself.
Yeah, you haven't. Let me know what's going on.
Well, I'm working 2 jobs and a practicum.
Holy smokes.
The original plan was I was going to work like 10 to 15 hours a week at each job.
Mm-hmm.
Because I work for like the Western Montana Mental Health, and I was supposed to do like anywhere from 10 to 20 hours a week there. And then I work for ASU daycare, and I was supposed to do like 15 there, and then 15 at the PAW for my practicum.
Yeah.
Well, the mental health center fired a couple people, and then some people quit, and we were so short-staffed. Last week I worked 43 hours there alone.
Oh my goodness.
I worked 15 at the PAW and then 15 at the daycare.
Yikes.
So I was at like 73 hours total for the week before class time and studying.
That's insane.
It's a lot.
How do you keep it together? Because it seems like you're doing a good job of it, even though, I mean, you are stressed out.
I feel like I put up a good front, but like internally,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a little rough.
Yeah,
Or-
it's been hectic. And then like just on top of that, like things have been happening with a former coworker that's super stressful, and
Aw.
yeah, and like that might be turning into something like potentially having to deal with like the court system and
Oh
stuff.
my
So it's like
gosh.
it's actually serious.
Yeah.
Like I've had some threats made against me, and like that's like actually a legitimate concern.
Yeah, that on top of everything else, right? With school and...
Yeah, and like I've been working so much that I've like started a new sleep pattern, which is not a sleep pattern. It's like I sleep 2 to 4 hours 2 to 3 times a day max if I can. So I just like rotate.
You like catnap? And...
Yeah, like I sleep in my car sometimes and in classes for an hour or two. Like I am trying everything I can to make this work.
Yeah.
And like thank the Lord for an occasional beer and a PRN, because holy smokes.
Yeah. Is there anything else that like you're doing to try to manage your stress and
Die?
not well, that's good, but I mean like any sort of activity, any like go talking maybe with a counselor about it, or just
it's like, okay, so this is the funny thing. I went and talked to a psychiatrist and had a really good talk. He's a really lovely gentleman. Absolutely my favorite. Like, I would marry him if he wasn't already married. But that's a side note.
Okay.
And he's like 60. But,
okay, now it's getting a little creepy.
he's just wonderful.
Okay.
But he told me, it's like the curse of the good listener. Like, you're always working. Like, no matter what I do, I meet people, I make friends, like, I hang out with my friends to, like, de-stress. And the next thing I know, I'm sitting there and they're telling me about life and, like, what everything's going wrong. And I'm like, I just wanted to have a beer. Like,
yeah.
So, and it was funny because I'm, like, having this conversation with him and he's telling me about the curse of the good listener and then starts telling me about himself. And I was like, I'm paying
Wow.
you. So, but
Case in point, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So, it's just been, but at the same time, like, I know that it's gonna get better. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna calm down at the health center and stuff, and things will start to work their way out. I just need to keep reminding myself, like, work your bum off now because it's gonna pay off.
Oh, it totally is. The end is in sight for our bachelors.
Yeah.
I mean, May. That's months.
Exactly.
That is so exciting with a big like month chunk off in the middle.
And you know what? And I talked to one of the advisors too on campus, and he was so nice, and I thought he was going to tell me, you need to cut back and like really focus on school, and he didn't. Like he actually was like, no, it's okay. Like just get by.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. You don't have to get an A on every paper. He's like, get a C every once in a while. It's okay. Like you're doing so much work and so much good work.
Yeah.
That's way more credible, and it made me feel so much better. So
it's true. Yeah, follow his advice. You are doing so much good work.
So I gotta remind myself, like, give myself some credit. Like, it's okay to give myself credit sometimes. Like,
it is.
Acknowledge
and to give yourself a little bit of a break too. Like whenever you can fit it in. That's important. Take care of yourself.
Coming and having a beer with you.
Yeah, come have a beer with me for sure.
And Red Boy.
Oh, and Red Boy too.
I don't know where Red Boy went. I love your dog.
You do. All right, should we take a little picture of Red Boy?
Yeah, let's take a picture of Red Boy. Where's Red Boy?
Red.
Red Boy!
Helping.
You help with everybody's self-care time, huh?
Why is this not...
Thank you.